Hi, I'm Dawn with Drucker Diagnostics, and today we're going to be setting the G-force on your Boost 2 Plus Flex centrifuge. How to set the G-force on the Boost 2 Plus Flex. As a quick reminder, your Boost 2 Plus Flex has all of its controls right here on the front panel. Today we're going to be focusing on the RPM screen, the buttons next to it, and the RCF XG button below it. Today we're going to be looking at setting by G-force, which means that we're going to be changing our G-force from 2500 to 2600 RCF XG. Start by pressing and holding the RCF XG button. Anytime that this button is pressed, the RPM window above it will instead display G-force in RCF XG. With that button pressed and held, and the RCF XG displayed in that RPM window, the two buttons next to that RPM window will now control our G-force. Now, in our case, we're going to go from 2500 RCF XG to 2600. That means we're going to press the up button. Now, if we accidentally overshot, we could press the down arrow to get back to that 2600 RCF XG that we desire. And keep in mind that when you adjust by RCF XG, the RPMs are dynamically adjusted as well. So if I release that RCF XG button, so my RPM screen is again displaying RPMs, you can see that that number has changed as well to accommodate for the changes that I made in the G-force. Once I have my G-force set as desired, I can check the rest of my settings, and once everything is ready to go, I can press the start button. My centrifuge will begin to spin, and once it reaches that speed that I had set previously, then the countdown clock in the time screen will begin counting down. Once the centrifuge has finished running for its specified time, it will come to a stop according to the braking profile that you selected. Once it has reached a full stop, the centrifuge will beep and the lid lights will flash to let you know it's done. Then the centrifuge lock will disengage and you can open the lid latch by pressing down gently and turning a quarter turn counterclockwise. Lift the lid open and access your samples inside. Keep in mind that once you release that RCF XG button, i.e. if your centrifuge is running and you've stepped away from it, that RPM screen will again display RPMs. But don't worry, so long as your desired G-force was selected when you were holding that button down, your centrifuge will spin as you set it. And that's all there is to it. If you have any more questions, you can always contact Drucker Diagnostics and we'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching and have a great day.